You are watching MDN Teleradio. The views and opinions in this video are those of the anchor, the program host, and its guests. Do not necessarily reflect the views of MDN Teleradio. Furthermore, the assumptions, views, opinions, and insinuations made by the administrators through the programs and the comments do not reflect of the management of MDN Teleradio, Mindanao Daily News, and the page itself.
Hi, my name is Alex and welcome to the Home Show Unlimited.
This is the new platform where we can showcase our partner, real estate developers, home suppliers, and interior designers.
Exciting topics about the booming real estate in the city, buying and designing tips for home or condo living, and many more.
I'm your Mr. Friendship Herbert, and we would like to invite you to watch the Home Show Unlimited live on Facebook every Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
See you there.
Mayong buntag, Cagayan de Oro.
Mayong buntag, Real Estate.
Good morning and hello mga ka-friendship.
I'm Alex Zeta.
And I am your Mr. Friendship Herbert Serrano.
Welcome to
The Home Show Unlimited. Once again mga friendship, mayong buntag sa inyong tanan. Today is Tuesday, September 15. Mga ka-friendship, how are you there? I hope we are all happy today. Doon na gyud ang Pasko, Alex, right?
Yes, kay Burr months naman
Yes.
tayo. So Christmas is just around the corner. I've seen a lot of Christmas decorations na sa mga malls.
Happy kayo mga tao. Even though na ay pandemic na to nga gi-experience karon, but then continue gyapon ta nga happy ta diri sa Cagayan de Oro City, sa Northern Mindanao and the entire Philippines.
Yes, as long as we continue to keep safe, take care of our health.
Yes. So mga ka-friendship, we are happy today because we have our wonderful show, The Home Show Unlimited. Daghan kitag malernan today mga friendship.
Yes, and we have guests for today that are very special. I'm sure you will learn a lot from our guests for today. So just a brief recap. Last week, we invited Phil Invest.
We also
and
have
Ruel
yes.
over.
Oh, we have our wonderful episode last week, and we have the start of every Thursday also.
So last week was the first time that we had an episode on a Thursday.
Yes, and this
so
coming.
for Phil Invest, na sila promo for Fino Land, na sila promo nag-share for their project uptown,
yes.
Pontefino Estate. So they have a subdivision there, St. Francis Heights. And na sila promo karon. Ilang promo is if ever mag-reserve mo this month, then you will have a free smart TV.
Yes, and I'd like to mention na lang, Alex, no, ato ang mga previous nga mga real estate developers na naka-visit na diri. So we have the Pueblo de Oro, and
Yes, Primavera,
yes,
Phil
Abart
Invest.
Gold, and also naapod ang ato ang
Napot tayong mga banks.
Yes,
We have
mga banks.
Maybank, UCBB.
and AUB banks.
AUB.
Oh, ang mga friendship naapod ato ang mga government agencies and also mga organizations coming from the PARA Association, the OSDAP, the SHEDA Association,
Yes,
and the RIBAP.
Urban Development.
Yes.
So daghan na og naka-drop by diri sa ato ang studio.
And mga friendship, daghan pa kayo mga real estate developers nga mag-show diri sa ato ang home show. So, di na ato padugay-dugayon pa no ang ato ang episode
Yes,
today.
so we will be introducing na our first guest for today. So our first guest is a real estate developer that opened its doors in 2009.
Yes.
They developed their first project in Davao City and are now in the process of developing their first project here in Cagayan de Oro City. So to talk about their project in CDO Justin Heights, let me welcome this developer for today. But before that, to know more about this developer, please watch this AVP.
Okay.
Ang importanteng bagay na dapat meron tayo ay tiyaga. Tutok sa inyong ginagawa. Maindigan sa tama, dadagan ng isang mahusay ng pagsasama.
Being a blessing to our employees and their family, growing from a bake shop to a multi-industry business, are just a few of the privileges we enjoy as a result of His grace and a great partnership.
Late-In Bake Shop is where it all began. Then came Footnotes, a general merchandise. Plus Late-In Restaurant, a thoroughbred Mindanaoan hailing from Butuan, growing in Davao City and expanding to the rest of the nation. And now, with over 15 firms, Golden Mindanao Global Holding Company, involved in a number of industries, namely steel poles, wholesale, retail of general merchandise and construction materials, agriculture, hospitality and tourism, trucks and heavy equipment, and investment on property and real estate development. The same strength and attention to detail went into Jenson Land and Realty Development Corporation. Jenson is essentially Jennifer and Nelson combined, starting out with a project in partnership with a local developer to running projects in Central Davao, General Santos and Cagayan de Oro City by itself. This young but vibrant company is committed, dedicated and devoted in building top-of-the-line real estate projects, services and people that exceed customer expectations while fostering the growth and development of the employees.
Here at Jenson Land, we are looking at the future of building homes for more Filipinos, not just in Mindanao, but beyond.
Okay, welcome back mga ka-friendship. Mga friendship, I'd like to thank again the City of Cagayan de Oro for also supporting our show, and also for the all real estate developers, real estate salesperson, real estate brokers, real estate appraisers, real estate consultants who are always with us in our show. And to our friends from different organizations, salamat kayo, and also to our viewers. Mga friendship, our visitor today is one of the wonderful developer in Mindanao, and this developer in Mindanao also provides quality housing also. And my friendship, our visitor today, because a while ago you have seen and watched our video from the real estate developer, he is our manager, the youngest manager, no, in sales and marketing manager or supervisor from the Jenson Land and Realty Development Corporation. Please help me welcome Mr. Remuel Buenaflor. Welcome, Sir Remuel.
Hello, sir. Good morning. No? Good morning to our televiewers.
Yes.
And thank you so much, Mr. Friendship of Cagayan de Oro.
Salamat.
And, yes, to the Mindanao Daily News. Yan. And to our home show Unlimited. Ayan.
Yes.
Good morning.
Thank you, Sir Remuel. It is also our pleasure to have you in our show na atong Jenson Land, because we've heard mga friendship, they are new in Cagayan de Oro City, this new developer, so we welcome this in our show. So to start, Sir Remuel, are you ready for the interview? Okay.
Yes.
So can you tell us more about your Jenson Land, about your company, and what is the background of this? Who are the people behind the real estate developer Jenson Land?
So, Jenson Land is a subsidiary company of Global Golden Mindanao Global Holding Company, no?
Okay.
Under the conglomerate of more than 1,000 employees, we amplified our resources, and as such, we now able to rise above competitors and will give and provide our clients the best services that they truly deserve.
Wow.
And also, Jenson is derived from the word Jen means Jennifer M. Chua, our Vice President and the Chief Managing Officer of the company. And Son means Dr. Nelson Chua, the President, CEO of the company. Kaya siya Jenson Land. Yan.
So nice to know about Jenson, combination of names.
Yes.
And so what about the projects of Jenson or existing projects of Jenson in Davao? Or can you tell us about your projects?
Yes, we have our existing projects in Davao, no, because Jenson Land and Realty Development Corporation is from Davao. So our office is located at Maa, Davao City. So we have our two existing projects. First is our high-end subdivision, the Twin Palm Residences. Ayan, so you can also check on our official Facebook page. Also, our Villa Señorita subdivision.
Wow.
Yan. Yan yung two existing subdivisions natin in Davao. So you can search that subdivisions on our official Facebook page at Jenson Land and Realty Development Corporation.
So nice to know, Sir Remuel, because their development project is usually the horizontal or subdivision projects, natay high-end.
Yes.
Can you tell us about the concept of your Jenson Land projects? What are the theme or the concept of these projects?
Yes. Twin Palm, it is the high-end subdivision in Davao. So it is a Balinese-inspired model house.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
Balinese-inspired.
Also, we have around 7 hectares total. So talagang for elite type of families. Yes. And also we have the Villa Señorita, of course. It is a Mediterranean inspired model houses natin. Yan.
Na Asian Balinese, napon mo Mediterranean inspired.
Yes, yes. And yung maganda sa ating mga subdivisions in Davao is that we are very accessible to all developments in Davao City because we are in the heart of Davao City. Yes.
Okay. So nice kaayo inyong mga projects di ay no. So in Cagayan de Oro City, what do they expect for this project in Cagayan de Oro City about this Jenson Land project? Unsa may gi-expect sa atong mga katawhan sa Cagayan de Oro?
Yes, in Cagayan de Oro naman, because it is our first time to venture outside Davao, so we choose Cagayan de Oro City because we all know the fact that few years from now, Cagayan de Oro will become a Metro Manila, a booming city. Then, so once our subdivision is Justin Heights. Yan, the soon to rise Justin Heights in Lumbia, Cagayan de Oro City. So they will expect to live in a comfortability, luxurious, and a safety place. It is away from hustle and bustle. Yet they can create good memories together with their families.
So wow, mga ka-friendship, atong madunggan karon ang gi-share sa ato ang supervisor from Jenson Land about the project of Jenson Land in Davao City and in Cagayan de Oro City soon. So thank you for your time, Sir Remuel. Much to my desire to discuss more about your projects, but mga ka-friendship, napamantay Part 1, Part 2, Part 3 about our real estate developers nga gina-share always here in our show. So, pasalamat ni sa inyong pag-share sa Jenson Land, Sir Remuel.
Thank you so much, sir. Ayan, thank you. Thank you also to the Home Show Unlimited and to all the staff of this show.
So, best regards to your high in rank officers in your
Yes,
subdivision.
I would like also to, if okay
project.
lang, I would like to thank my bosses
Yes,
in Davao City. They are watching right now.
Yes.
To Ma'am Jennifer M. Chua, to Sir Nelson Chua, to Ma'am Nicole Anjanette Chua, our Chief Managing Officer of the Jenson Land and Realty Development Corporation. Also to my sales and marketing manager, Mr. Christopher M. Kainoy, to all the staff of Jenson Land and the Justin Heights,
Yes.
Cagayan de Oro.
Okay.
Ayan, thank you so much po.
So, salamat kayo. Okay, mga friendship, our home show welcomes our namang yun din ha, nakapaminaw nato ang mga real estate developers and also mga businessmen and also your services and products nga gusto niyo i-share or i-showcase here in our show, the Home Show Unlimited welcomes you. I'd like to thank the sponsors also of this show and also the organizations. I can name people in the organizations like consultant Christy Lugto, consultant Chrysler Acebo, and also consultant Daniel Chua, consultant Abet Villanueva, and many more. Later, I will also give thanks to all of you guys. And for those who are watching, stay tuned. We will be right back after this commercial break.
You are watching MDN Teleradio. Like and share. Watch us anytime, anywhere.
claiming to be the best in real estate development. At ADC, we don't just commit, but we strive to deliver on our promise, the practical way of living.
안녕하세요.
357 Kokoda.
Korean fried chicken. Authentic Korean ramen. Healthy bibimbap.
Dine in at 357 Kokoda. You are watching MDN Teleradio.
Okay, welcome back mga friendship. Hi, I'd like to thank to our viewers. Hi to Serico Zabala. Thank you for watching us from Xavier University. And also for a broker from PAREB, broker Elmer Clarabal. Thank you for watching us. And also to a provider of CPD, Christine Ocampo. Thank you for watching us. Mga ka-friendship, I'd like to announce to you that the PARA Association of Appraisers nationwide, they will conduct their webinar for free to all real estate appraisers this coming September 26, 2 p.m. via Zoom. Friendship, I'd like to thank again the Jenson Land, the Fino Land, the Abarc Gold, the Pueblo de Oro, Itapinas, IDC, Primavera, the Philinvest, and there's more to come in our show, Real Estate Developers. And also to the organizations, thank you for helping us and like our government and private agencies to support our real estate development, the progress of real estate development in Cagayan de Oro City, Northern Mindanao, and the entire Philippines. Friendship, our guest this morning is coming from the National Organization of PAREB. I'd like to introduce to you our speaker, our guest. She is in 31 years experience as a real estate in the real estate as a broker up to the present, and also 31 years member of PAREB. This PAREB is Philippine Association of Real Estate Board since 1989, and she is a real estate broker. She is also a real estate appraiser, and if not working, she is in the dance floor in Argentina dance like tango. And friendship, she is one of the best in Quezon City Real Estate Board. She received the Realtor of the Year award from her local board, the QC-REB, 4 times. And she is also a top contributor for this PAREB MLS. She have an award for that also twice. Friendship, she is good in service in terms of real estate. I welcome her because she will discuss to us brokers on how to stay in business for life. And very interesting ang topics niya i-share. I'd like to welcome you, the ever dynamic, the past National President of PAREB 2019. She is Agnes Fedes Mercado Acosta. Hi, friendship! Hi, Ma'am Agnes! Good morning!
Morning!
Welcome to our show, The Home
Yes.
Show Unlimited. it is our pleasure to welcome you to our show because you are our PAREB National immediate past president in 2019. I have seen you in your presidency. Nice kayo ang atong organization. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Herbert. Can you hear me?
Yes, very clear. So, friendship,
Okay.
how are you today?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to your home show today.
Yes.
I am very grateful for that. And I would like to greet you a good morning and the people of Cagayan de Oro and, of course, the people of Mindanao a good morning. And I'm happy to be here to share. I'm not the best. I just want to share my experiences as a broker for the past 31 years.
So, thank you so much. Can I say to you, friendship Agnes, thank you so much for your time nga gi-share ni mo ani for our interview, short interview for the home show. So, can we start?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, can I ask about since you are in the 31 years experience as a real estate broker with integrity, no? Nice kayo yung experience. Can you give us a perception and experience of what is a real estate profession?
Yes. I would like to change the common mindset of realty practitioners that real estate is not a selling profession.
Okay.
It is a service profession. This is what Rex Mendoza, former chairman, CEO, and president of PHILAM, told us in one of our conferences. So we serve the needs of the clients and our fellow brokers. We do not sell our products, we sell their properties. So unlike in the other selling business, remember they always have a goal, the target income, number of sales a month. But in real estate, I think the goal of every broker should be to look for the opportunity to serve and the money will follow.
Yes. So nice kayo. What about the real estate or the profession itself differ, or what makes it different from other profession?
Interesting question, Herbert. Real estate is an intricate business. I think you will agree with me.
Yes, yes.
Contrary to the popular notion that it's just talk, or in the Tagalog, it's laway lang and walang puhunan. You know, the real estate market is always changing. New real estate laws are always being passed. Industry trends are evolving. And to stay on top, you need to keep up. You know, our clients need sound advice to be able to make the right decisions. Remember, sometimes they are going to make an investment that is probably the biggest investment in their whole life. So they need a realty practitioner who can guide them in making that decision. So the realty practitioners or the brokers in particular should have comprehensive knowledge and of the current real estate landscape, or in our dialect, it's dapat may sapat kang kaalaman.
Wow. Yes,
to guide the clients.
Nice
You know,
to hear.
today, the real estate profession is under the supervision and regulation of the Philippine Regulatory Commission under Professional Regulatory Board of Real Estate Service. And today, you need a 4-year course to be a licensed real estate broker. So that's how our profession has become from a mere seminar. Is now a 4-year course. You need a 4-year course to be a licensed broker.
So exactly. So, my friendship, really, this is a calling, a noble profession. Thank you for that, Ma'am Agnes. So, can you share to us also your best practices or wonderful practices for this profession as a real estate broker?
I will be very happy to share my best practices. Actually, I'm also sharing a little of my trade secrets because I would like to help the brokers stay in business for life.
Wow.
After 31 years, you have I have to give back, but I have because I have been quite successful in my career, so I would like to share this. Number one, my best practices is to acquire the knowledge and to keep learning. Why? Knowledge is power, and when you have knowledge, you have the confidence to face your clients. Right? You agree with that,
Yes,
Herbert?
I like your
Okay.
statement.
Yes, yes. Like for example, we need to learn documentation, a little of
Yes.
appraisal, then the real estate laws applicable at this time, and then of course, information technology knowledge is also very important. Just like you, Herbert, you are a nurse at first by profession.
Yes.
Then you took real estate. You became a real estate broker. Then you also took the course on environmental planning. And so right now, you are an environment planner. So I am sure you still have you are still going to take further studies in real estate because you are still young and there are still so many things to learn.
So in the profession also, because this is a discipline, a calling, no, a very unique profession. And I like
Yes.
your statement, ma'am, because you have a pregnant of ideas about many things about real estate, no? Okay. So
I'll go on with my best practices,
yes.
okay? Some more?
Yes.
Okay. Then have an area of specialization.
Yes.
So what do I mean by this? You have to have an area of focus on certain properties by location or by type of properties, whether it is residential, commercial, industrial, or whether it is a house and lots in subdivisions or condominiums, something like that. So why? Because when you focus, you have a mastery of the properties you are selling,
Yes.
and then you can easily handle objections and the concerns of the clients.
Wow.
But of course, I do not mean to say you don't anymore handle any other properties. Like for example, I focus where I reside, so I sell the houses and lots in my village, but my biggest sales are commercial properties outside my village. So what I'm trying to say is my bread and butter
Yes.
is where I reside, but for my big ticket sales, they're outside my village.
Wow.
And then the next practice that one of my other best practices is to be very professional
Yes.
and to build relationships.
Agree.
You know, it's not enough that we have intelligence quotient or IQ. We must also have emotional
EQ.
quotient or what we call EQ. So IQ plus EQ equals success.
Yes, success.
And what I mean also by build relationships is let us not be too emotional in our reactions and not to take things personal.
Very good.
Okay, so in short, do not allow others to stress you and do not be a stress to others.
Yes.
So you avoid controversies.
Correct.
And Herbert,
Yes.
with regards to our fellow brokers, we have to build relationships with people who are serious with their business, knowledgeable, sincere, honest. And then if we have good personal relationships, we stay or we remain on top of the minds of these fellow brokers so that when they need a property in your area, they will always be, you will always be the first one that they will call.
Can I ask last question? What
Actually, I'm not yet finished with my best
okay.
practices.
Yes.
Do I still have time? Do I still have time?
I will invite you for another more interview.
I will be fast.
Yes. I am so
okay.
happy to hear your best practices.
Okay, yes. My next one is always be ethical in your dealings because we have a code of ethics.
Yes.
So the spirit behind this is the golden rule.
Okay.
Treat others the way you want others to treat you.
Yes.
Okay. And then also my another best practice is have a SPA all the time. What is
Yes.
SPA? Super positive attitude.
Yes, the attitude.
Yes. Okay, and then the next one, show always enthusiasm in your work. Because when you have enthusiasm, you generate enthusiasm from your clients or from your fellow brokers. And then this one, my next best practice, pay attention to details. You know the word OC, Herbert, what it means?
Obsessive compulsive.
Okay, I'm a bit OC with regards to my real estate business. What do I mean by that?
That is
First, of
important.
course, I do very well my due diligence. And then in the closing, I am very well prepared. For example, just to demonstrate, when I draft the contract, all the commas and the periods should be in place. Ganun ako ka-OC.
Nice.
Okay, why? Because accuracy in details is a form of dependability and competence. And then also, develop people skills. Herbert, if you don't like meeting people, you should not be in real estate. So develop your people skills, which includes communication skills and negotiation skills.
Yes.
And then you have to do networking to sustain your real estate business. And of course, join a real estate association like PAREB, a source of networking, and it's like a support group for sharing experiences and expertise.
Okay.
So, yes, that's it.
Salamat
Those are my
talaga.
best practices.
You have your pregnant of ideas with regards to best practice. Thank you so much. Nabusog din ako upon listening to you sharing. No?
That's good.
For the last question, ma'am, about what advice can you give to brokers? Because many brokers are watching us right now. So what advice can you give to stay long for this business?
Yes. Okay. Actually, my advice is not only to realty practitioners, but to everyone, regardless of their profession. Clients, number one, the client's satisfaction and peace of mind should always be the topmost in our minds. So, if service is on a high level, you don't have to look for the customers. They look for you. And then focus on what you can give, not what you can get. Sometimes you're always focused on the commission. Magkano ba dyan kikitain ko, di ba? That's always the first question you ask. It shouldn't be that one. It should be, how can I serve my client? What can I give, contribute to the transaction? So, always give also people more than what they expect from you. Meaning to say, walk the extra mile. This is what will make the clients fall in love with you and will never forget you. So you will have repeat business.
Yes.
And then satisfied clients are our best ads. So what do I mean by that? From satisfied customers or clients, we get the referrals.
Wow.
Satisfied customers tell 3 friends. Angry customers tell 3,000 friends. So always do your best and then God will do the rest.
Okay.
Meaning to say, do your homework, give it your best, and then let God. Para hindi kayo na-stress. So, and then give your best service. If you give your best service to our clients and to our fellow brokers, we do our duties, our obligations, and we are fair, we are honest in our dealings, then we also become holy.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am President, our immediate past President of PAREB Association. Thank you so much, Ma'am Agnes. It's our pleasure to have you in our show. Maraming salamat
Thank you very
po.
much, Herbert.
Mga ka-friendship, we will be right back after this commercial break. Stay tuned because we have our wonderful topics to discuss after this commercial break.
You are watching MDN Teleradio. Like and share. Watch us anytime, anywhere.
Planning for the future? Searching for a wise investment? Looking for your own place? We all dream of being financially set for life. Although you can save money in the bank, that won't protect you from inflation. There is a better way to make your money work for you, such as investing in smart real estate that provides high appreciation and value. Regular cash as passive income, and an elegant design and a healthy lifestyle. With a property investment from Italpinas, you can grow your money and protect it from inflation. Earn hassle-free rentals by leaving the job to our property management service handled by Damiani. And enjoy green living with fresh air, natural light, less cost for electricity and water, and to protect the environment. Enjoy living in multi-awarded Italian design buildings. For the price of 1 cup of coffee per day, you can gain peace of mind and secure your future with a new home from Italpinas. Contact our property specialist to learn more about our flexible payment schemes. Invest for your future and start your elegant green living lifestyle today.
You are watching MDN Teleradio.
Welcome back, everyone. So now that you have heard from Jenson Land and our PAREB past president, I would like to now welcome another special guest for today. So our next guest will be sharing to you about an app that combines artificial intelligence with inventory management. So I've actually been a user of this app for a few months now for A Brown projects, and it has really helped me a lot. And this person to share about this app I've known since our preschool days. We've actually attended the same school since preschool up to college, and she's also one of my business partners and one of the closest friends that I have. So please help me welcome one of the co-founders for Brooky, Stephanie Uy. Hello, Steph. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Alex. Thank you so much for having me here today. I'm so honored to be a part of the Home Show Unlimited for this episode.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for your time. So, can you give our viewers a brief background of Brooky? So, what exactly is Brooky?
All right, so Brooky Technologies is a digital platform that we created for real estate developers and their sales teams. So, what we can do for the real estate developers is that we provide a mobile application wherein their sales teams are able to access their inventories, computations, sales kits, and pretty much anything that their sellers need in order to sell to their clients more efficiently and better, so that their sales teams are always updated 24/7, and whenever their clients need something, they're always ready to help. And at the same time, we also automate the manual tasks of the developers. So their manual tasks are now turned to digital, making it easier for them. They save both time and money. For example, we provide digital buyers information sheets. Their clients can now also pay online. So it's very relevant to the times right now in the pandemic, because the developers can continue to do business because everything is done online with Brooky.
Okay, so how many clients are you currently handling now with Brooky?
So we do have several clients spread over Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. We have clients who have projects in Cavite, of course in Metro Manila, in Iloilo, in Davao as well, and of course in Cagayan de Oro.
Okay, so since I know that you are not a tech person, how did you come up with Brooky? What's the history behind Brooky?
So what's really interesting is that Brooky started out from a problem, which is my problem as a real estate developer. So as a real estate broker, I mean. So as a broker, I've been a broker for 9 years already. And one of the problems that I really have is that, of course, clients, they inquire at any time of the day, right? So when the clients inquire, they want you to be able to answer them right away. So they either ask if this unit is still available, or if what's the computation for the corner unit. So the traditional way of doing things is that as a broker, you have to reach out to the developer. You have to call them, you have to text them, or send them a message on Facebook just to get that update. And what happens is, of course, our developers, they're also busy. They have a lot of inquiries. So by the time that they're able to answer me, the client may have already gone cold. So what happens is I end up losing the sale. So I've realized that this is true across the board for a lot of our developers. So I figured that there has to be a way that we can automate this process. So now with Brooky, the sales teams are able to get that information 24/7, and it also helps the developers because it's now easier for them to also communicate with their sales team.
Okay, so how can we use Brooky? I know that there's an app. Can we use Brooky on other platforms as well aside from the app?
So right now we provide a mobile application, a Brooky mobile app, to the developers that we're partnered with. But what makes it very easy to use is that the sellers can easily share the information from the app to the relevant social media platforms where their clients are at. For example, if they're communicating with their clients on Facebook Messenger. So from the app, they can easily share it to Facebook Messenger, Viber, email, or whatever app is installed on their phone. So it's very convenient.
Okay. So I've been a Brooky user for a few months now, and I'm very happy with it because I know that one of your clients is A. Brown. And in order to update myself on the inventory, to get computations from the projects of A. Brown, I just use the Brooky app. So what I like about it is, like as you mentioned, I am able to get the information that I need any time of the day. If my client has an inquiry at like say 2 a.m. because like OFWs, they have a different time from us. So if it's evening in the Philippines, then it's morning. So that's usually why the timeline is different. So what I like is that I can get the information that I need anytime. So I can answer my clients in real time while they are still interested. So now let's talk about the final pitch. So Jong and I just finished watching the entire season of the final pitch, the real estate edition. So can you share with us what the background of the final pitch is, what it is, and how you were able to join it, and what was your experience? How was it like joining the show?
Right. So the final pitch is a business reality television show which is being aired on CNN Philippines. So it has recently, our season Season 5 has recently concluded, and we were one of the startups that were chosen to be one of the finalists in that show.
Yes, congratulations on
Thank
getting
you.
all 5 judges to invest in Brooky.
Yes, so according to the people on the show, we were actually the first startup that had that kind of feat, wherein all 5 of the developer judges chose us all the way from the beginning up until the end of the show. So it was a really amazing experience. And the good thing about it, it was also a real estate edition. So most of the investor judges were real estate developers. So when they saw our product, they really understood what it was for, the need that it could solve, and all of them were interested in investing in Brooky.
Yes, that's why I also enjoyed watching that season, because I also tried watching the past seasons of the final pitch, but this is my favorite because it's real estate edition and I could relate so much more to it. So what is the future of Brooky right now? And how are you faring considering that it's the pandemic? Like, are developers more conservative with their marketing budget, or are they still interested in trying out something new like Brooky?
Right. So because of the pandemic, Brooky has become even more relevant because we are helping developers move their processes from manual to digital. So even if they have a work from home scenario, their staff can still be able to work because our platform is all online. So even if they're in the office or if they're at home, they don't need to miss anything. They can continue to do their work seamlessly. So it's very relevant to the pandemic today. And at the same time, their clients are also able to reserve online, pay online. All of these features make it very relevant to the developers today. And we have seen sign-ups happening even in this pandemic season. So we're very blessed for that. And you also mentioned what's the future for Brooky. So our platform has grown so much from what it was before, and we continue to improve based on the needs of our developer clients. So when we see a need that is not yet fulfilled, we help them out with that, and our platform has grown organically. And at the same time, also in the future, we will be launching something for our real estate brokers. So we hope that you can also follow us on our Facebook page, Brooky Technologies. Whether you're a developer or a real estate broker or salesperson, please do follow us on our page so you can be updated on what we will be launching in the future.
So if I am a developer and I'm interested in Brooky, how would I subscribe to Brooky? What is the process for that? And what are the price ranges, like the rates? How is it charged? Is it like a subscription basis that you pay monthly? Is it per project, per city? How does it work?
All right, so developers can reach out to us in many ways. They can check out our website, that's brooky.io, or they can also contact us via email at ask@brooky.io. And they can also reach out to me and also our Facebook page, Brooky Technologies. So there are many ways that they can reach out to us, and then we can schedule a demo with them so they can see what our product is really all about. And then if they're interested, of course, we'll be very, very happy to have them on board. And yes, we do charge a subscription fee, and that will also depend on the scope of the platform that they will be signing up with.
So is the fee based on the location, or is it per project? It's a different fee?
It's on a per project basis now.
Okay. So any last words you want to say to our viewers regarding Brooky?
Well, I'd just like to invite you all to follow us on our Facebook page, Brooky Technologies, and you can also view us on our website as well. We would love to hear from you. We would also love to get your ideas. If you're a real estate developer or broker and you have something, you have a need that wants to be solved, that you feel that we can do online, we can do digital, feel free to reach out to us. We're very open to hearing from you.
Okay, thank you so much, Steph. Thank you for your time. And for the developers out there who still haven't signed up for Brooky, I really hope that you do so. It will make our jobs as brokers so much easier, so much faster. And also for developers, it can really increase your sales, since sales can happen any time of the day now because of this platform. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Brooky, and we will be back after this commercial break.
You are watching MDN Teleradio. Like and share. Watch us anytime, anywhere.
안녕하세요.
357 Coconut.
Korean fried chicken. Authentic Korean ramen. Healthy bibimbap.
Dine in at 357 Coconut.
Good morning. We'll just review the major steps we are taking for this year.
Inaasam pangarap na walang hanggan. Bawat ngiti nagniningning, magsisilbing liwanag sa dilim. Tatanaw mo ba? Maaabot mo ba? Huwag kang mag-alala, sasamahan kita. Buksan ang kinabukasan, tuklasin ang kayamanan ng puso. Nangangarap, bawat hakbang patungo sa pangarap.
You are watching MDN Teleradio.
Okay.
Welcome back,
Yes.
listeners.
Mga ka-friendship, today, Tuesday, happy kita sa atong show, no? Atong episode because we have wonderful guests coming. Number 1, coming from Jenson Land. Second, coming from the immediate past president of PAREB.
And of course,
Agnes,
Brooky.
Mercado, yes. And also, we have our wonderful topics na na-discuss today. No? I'd like to thank also again the association coming from the Philippine Association of Real Estate Brokers, the para appraisers also, to the consultant Imer Gonzalez and also consultant Chrysler Acebo.
Yes, and shout out sa those who have been watching the show today.
Mm.
Kang Rico Zabala, thank you. Ikaw ginang first na
Yes.
nag-comment sa show.
Professor from Xavier.
And kang Elmer Tormes Clarabal.
Yes. From Cored
Kang
na siya.
Ray Sabuero, every Tuesday gina siya ga-comment.
Yes.
Salamat, Ray.
And so your mom also very
And
supportive.
mommy for being very supportive. She always
Yes.
watches the show. And kang Christina Ocampo.
And so also to my sister and brothers also in my family and relatives, ako po silang pasalamatan. Always like go watch sa show.
Yes, and kang Lynn Alonzo of Pontefino
Pontefino.
Estate. So thank you for watching. Siya ang guest nato last week.
Time. Oh. Mga ka-friendship, we have concluded our day activity today about this Home Show Unlimited this Tuesday. And Alex, we have Thursday again.
So nanapod tayo lain episode this coming Thursday 9 a.m. at Mindanao Daily News Facebook page. So that ends our show for today. Again, you can catch us every Tuesday and Thursday 9 a.m. at Mindanao Daily News Facebook page. Watch us anytime, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Bye.
Thank you, mga friendship. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching MDN Teleradio. Like and share. Watch us anytime, anywhere.